Sorry, no more riddles tonight. I'm running out of time here, but I'll try to give you a thorough explanation of area of a sector. Just like we did with the length of a what am I saying? A length of an arc. So just like we did with the length of an arc, we're going to be generating the equation for the area of a sector. So I just wanted to let you know that a sector, in case you didn't know this, a sector is just like a piece of pizza. So a sector of a circle is part of, just like a piece of pizza is part of a pizza. So it's just part of the circle. And where we know that if we find the area of the entire circle, so the area of the entire circle is, we know that to be pi r squared. So the area of a circle is pi r squared. Alright, well the area of a sector, if we think about that sector having, horrible drawing, sorry. So that angle theta that we get by rotating from the initial side to the terminal side, so that angle theta, we know that all the way around is 2 pi. So the area of a sector, let's just write this as sector area, is equal to, we can see it right down here, but how we generate that is important. The area of the sector is theta over 2 pi. So the part of the circle multiplied by, so the fraction of the circle multiplied by pi r squared, and we can see that, where's my red? We can see that the pi's cancel, and we get pi over, or theta over 2 times r squared. So that's the area of part of the circle. Okay, and we can see that we write it like this, so 1/2 r squared times theta. Now theta must be in radians. Make sure you always do that. So theta is always in radians. And then just like in the other formula for the length of an arc, the theta must also be in radians, so keep that in mind. You might want to go back and make a note of that. I forgot to mention that earlier. Okay, so let's go ahead and do an example. Finding the area of a sector of a circle. Don't forget what I said. Theta must be in radians. Theta in radians. Okay, and we're trying to find the area of this circle. Radius is 5 feet, and we have an angle of 60 degrees. Okay, so we get to do a little bit of work like we, just to reinforce what we've already learned. 60 degrees, we multiply that by pi over 180. Okay, and 60 degrees, 60 goes into 180 3 times. So theta, you don't want to write 60 degrees here, we're going to write theta is equal to pi over 3, and we have r is equal to 5. And so the area of the sector that that's been described is 1/2 times r squared, so 5 squared, times theta in radians pi over 3. So what is that? Anything cancel? 25 pi over 6 is the area of the sector. So that's going to do it for tonight's videos. Because I don't have time to give any more examples. We can cover this in class. It's usually a pretty easy thing to do as far as finding the area. The main thing though, guys, make sure you find the area, making sure that that theta is in radians. So that's going to do it for tonight, and I will see you in class. Have a great night.